Yeah. Give me the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
I want all the gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Hear the gory details?
Not the gory details.
Gory detail with which you speak.
Call you later with all the gory details.
All right, just give me the gory details.
With all the gory details.
Don't have to recount all the gory details.
They're not wanting to hear the gory details, I guess.
Spare me. Spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me!
Send me the fucking details.
boy. Ooh. It's kind of cramped in this coffin down here. Oh, hey. That's me. Let's get gory. Lone Wolf, what's up? Friendo, how are you? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for part 3 of our Monster Monday broadcast dedicated to a little bit of coloring here for Extra Life. My fellow team member and fundraiser and fellow participant, Bashsticks, in this little event called Extra Life, is doing this thing where he was offering a donation incentive where if you donated to his fundraising page, you would get a coloring page of this illustration that his daughter made from scratch from the game Subnautica. Well, of course I love all things Bashsticks, and of course I love all things Subnautica, but of course I also love all things Extra Life, so I had to dive into this, no pun intended. So I donated, and that's what we're doing here, is we are coloring this to make it nice and pretty here. And we spent almost like an hour last stream just manipulating bubbles, which sounds really silly, but the bubbles look sick. Let me show you kind of where we left off here. When we dive into this, we're going to go deeper in depth with getting some colors fleshed out. This might be the last stream for this, because if we can get the colors fleshed out, I want to do some base colors, some shading, and then if we have time, slap some filters on it, we might be done. So I'm very okay with that. Three is a magical number, and I think I'll be very okay with that. So that's what the plan is here. But you might notice, speaking of Extra Life, that above my head there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker for this little thing called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life is this absolutely free 24-hour charity gaming marathon where you can play games for an entire day and helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospital of your choice. What is pretty incredible about the Children's Miracle Network hospitals is that every minute 62 kids will actually walk through their door in need of treatment, and that's just over a child per second. What is even crazier about the absolute flood of people that need their help is that all of those kids always receive the care they deserve without ever receiving a bill, and that's only possible for things like what we're doing here with Extra Life and with people like you. So if you are a gamer or a game enthusiast, I cannot recommend enough looking at Extra Life, signing up, joining a team, starting your own team, donating, spreading the word. It costs nothing to hit copy paste. Spreading the word, huge value, huge value. Definitely consider it. Well, I'm gonna slap the cans on here. That's a simple throw. I'll get my giant head out of the way, and we'll get right back where we left off, coloring things in here. Righteous. Okay, so we had spent a good bit of time fixing up the bubbles there. We gave some bioluminescent glow to our friend, our Leviathan friend. I'm gonna change some colors here. So first things first, let's adjust the diver. Brayden, what's up, friend? How are you? So first things first, diver. Color reference, good. Silver caps, the silver caps are fine. The tech glow's fine. Tech base is fine. Hair. We're gonna give this just a base color. You're tired? What are you so tired for, Brayden? Hopefully everything's alright, friendo. That is not a good color for the base. That's like way more red. That's more purple. Oh god. That's better. That's better. You're tired. You know why? Listen, That's very fair. That's very fair. No, you are allowed to be tired. Do you think you got enough sleep, Brayden, or is it just because like you can sleep plenty but just wake up exhausted? So these things happen. Let's give these more of like a hazel color. Oh gosh, don't ruin the irises, Gory. I ate a melatonin gummy, that's probably it. Yeah, that'll do it, Brayden. That will do it. What's funny is like that was like one of those tip of the tongue things I had earlier, like a month ago. My grandma was having issues sleeping. I'm like, well, she was considering sleeping pills. I'm like, well, have you tried this thing? It's all natural. And I couldn't remember what it was for the life of me, and it was driving me crazy. See, I don't know enough about melatonin to tell you how long it takes to kick in. I don't know how long it takes. Oops. We're still in the eyes. I wish sleeping aids worked on me. Do they not, Lone Wolf? I've never taken a sleeping aid. I've taken muscle relaxers when I hurt myself, and those worked great, but I know that's like not what their main purpose is. And even when I've hurt myself and like I'm not in a position where I want to sleep right now, I've avoided sleeping aids. Or not sleeping aids, muscle relaxers. A barrel a day keeps me sleeping. Hey man, sleep is important, so as long as you're getting it, I suppose that's all that really matters. Okay, so skin. Mouth. Here we go. Skin. Brayden just used their Phantom points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life. Oops, don't open as. So that's exactly what I'm doing here real quick. Let me... Oh gosh, don't open a bridge. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So all the hotkeys I'm using for all these things react different depending on what program I'm using, and that's always fun. Oh boy. Donate Phantom points. $1. Drum roll. Oh, that came up way too fast. Brilliant. Donations in. Brayden, thank you so much for those Phantom points. I'm going to go ahead and mark those as complete. I appreciate you, friend. There's spots in the skin I missed. There's a little bit in the hair there. Oh. There's a little bit. And there's the notification. Again, Brayden, thank you, friend. Mouth. Mouth's fine. Hair. How's the hair? Let's double check the hair. Hair is looking okay. Eye, skin, mouth. Human dark. Good, good. Oh, wait. Some of this is supposed to be involved in the skin. I goofed on the selection here. Nope. Skin. Alright, which means I'm gonna hide this and go back to Human Dark. Go. Got it. Where are we at with the lines here? Smooth line art. I'm gonna delete some of this here. Just clean that up a bit. Sweet. Diver. Skin. Is the tech above it? Tech's above it. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. Human Dark. Okay, good. So we want to find just the base color of the dark, and that's pretty close to right here. Human Dark. Go. See if there's any spots that we can clean up. Even the light needs cleaned up a little bit. The orange needs cleaned up a little bit. The orange needs cleaned up a little bit. That's okay. Keep checking the dark. Let's pretend this is part of the Human Dark. Like it's his heel. There we go. Yeah, the orange only cleaned up a bit. That's okay. We're going there next. There is a bit of the dark suit we need cleaned. Okay. Where's that smooth line art? Right, Human Dark, Human Dark. Good. Okay, Human Light. So we're gonna use the base of this color, and pardon where I click right now. It's inner thigh action. Human Light. There we go. So we're gonna get some real base colors, then I'm gonna add some shading on top of it. So let's see where we can add some Human Light clean up here. Everything's looking good so far. There's a bit more. Well, that was easy. Human Orange. Base orange. We're gonna grab right from the center of his chest. Brilliant. There's a little bit of bleed there when clean up. Undershot there. A little bit of bleed here. A little bit of bleed here. Undershot here. Some more undershot. More bleed. More undershot. Some more bleed. We're getting it, we're getting it. Undershot. Ooh, these buckles need some love. I'll get those next. I thought they were good. I was wrong. I think the orange is good. No, I lied. I thought the buckles were good. Silver clasps. Psst, psst. I know I'm painting them orange right now, but I'm gonna override them soon, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not gonna matter what they look like. So I'm gonna override them. I just need to make sure the blue isn't visible underneath, if that makes any sense. Okay. So I got the silver clasps bit selected. I'm gonna start replacing these with a little bit of a copper gradient here. Oops. Awesome. So now those have all been replaced. I'm going to go to Image Adjustment, Desaturate. Turn them all nice and silver. I'm also going to go ahead and delete the bits of the smooth line art there. This cancer ribbon could use a little TLC. And we're just going to make that a very loud yellow because it deserves to be. Doesn't need to have a gradient to it. It's going to have a shadow. I'll have a little bit of a bevel to it. It doesn't need to have a gradient. I decided against the gradients. We're picking a different style here in terms of our shading. Oh yeah, that makes it like so much more brighter too. Where are we for the diver reference? Here we go. It's ribbons. So we're gonna do the cancer ribbons what we did with the... Oops. What we did with the clasps, and by that I mean we're going to delete the bits that aren't within the lines, if that makes any sense. So it's not going to make a huge world of difference, but it's going to be nice and subtle. It's going to make them look a little bit more three-dimensional. Awesome. Okay, so we cleaned up our diver. Let's clean up our Sea Emperor real quick. The Sea Emperor's got some base colors. Let's give him some of his accent colors. So we've got these little fins here that are outlined, and these seem like this kind of like a gray color. Let's color those in. Actually, I could do this a lot faster. Brilliant. Get the other one. Okay, let me take a look at that reference again. Yeah, that's kind of a definitive hard line. Tell you what, we're gonna erase that top bit for fins. Okay. The artist here gave them these sort of shoulder paddle accents. There's a little bit more of like a reddy pinky, so we're gonna give those some color. Not mean to do that in this layer. There we go. There we go. Now, other than these little leg segments, there's not much that they've... I mean, there's some such natural shading here. It makes me kind of like want to go in and brush some stuff by hand, but I had a different direction I was going for, and it was based on Dragon Ball Z, where it's full solid colors with like a darker color and then like a real dark shadow. So it's like base yellow, lower, lowest. Base, low, lowest. Does that make sense? So we're gonna keep this. The bioluminescence is gonna add a lot to it. We're gonna keep that here. Let's go ahead and hide the reference here. And since we did such little work on the Sea Emperor last time, I mean, we could make each one of these little Sea Emperor limbs a different color. Budget. Alright, let's see if Emperor's gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna do them different. Change my mind. We're gonna do a combo here. They do have such unique and soft qualities. It'd be almost like a shame to be like, oh, you're just brown. Okay. So it seems like they have this kind of red hue on the tip of their little legs. Doesn't seem very red, but that's okay. Okay. It seems like they've got like this little bluey green boy on the tips. It's still like almost like a hot red over towards like the ankle bits. Okay. Definitely kind of carried throughout too. How's their little bodies? Okay. Their bodies are kind of a lot going on with the bodies. I'm just gonna do. That was way too dark. This might be when the DBZ shading comes in here. Have a greener effect on the tips. I start using a brush instead of a pencil. These erase marks are way too crisp. There we go. Okay. don't love this brush I'm using. That's okay. You know, let's pick a new one. A little bit too harsh. True tomfoolery, let's go! This is no way it's your first time chatter. No way. True tomfoolery, how are you, friendo? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm like 99.9% sure I've seen you in here before. Welcome to the stream, friendo. How are you? Brush to presets. Oops. Let's pick a different preset. We tried natural. Let's do Fox Finish, and we'll append. Okay, there's some fun boys in here. Oh, there's some very fun boys in here. Okay. Wow, there's a lot. Dear Lord. Okay, I'm already liking the softness of this one. Let's make sure it has a little bit of angle jitter. Size jitter's good. Scattering's good. You like scattering. Count. Keep the count about the same. Live Fantastic, loving the colors, by the way, even though it's spooky underground nightmare game. Nightmare fuel is real. Yes. No, so this whole drawing was, how do I do the can't remember how to do the opacity. That's fine. So this whole drawing was done by a fellow Extra Life fundraising team member's daughter, who I think they said they're like 11, 12, or 13, which is insane. Because I draw for a living and I didn't draw this well at that age. So yeah, they've got some insane talent. So they were offering literally just the black and white version of this drawing as a $1 donation incentive. There it is. And I'm like, you bet I'm gonna donate for that. And I'm like, I'm gonna color it on stream too. So that is what we're doing here. So I got like the smooth artwork. I went hard in the background, and I even replaced the bubbles that were drawn by hand with, let me kind of turn this off here. Bubbles. They're really hard to see over nothing. You can see it better when I toggle it. But yeah, so I've been going hard here, and we're giving some shading. I did like the base colors, and I kind of want to do some like Dragon Ball Z style shading where it's like a high tone, a mid tone, and a low tone. But it's hard because there's such organic colors on the Emperor, the Sea Emperor. So it's a little bit hard, but that's okay. Tell these fools dig it and have a ton of talent. Oh my gosh, no, for real, like super talented artist. True Fuller, super talented. I'm glad that you dig it though. I'm glad you dig it because I'm blown away for real. So we're coloring in here. We're doing, oh yeah, the bioluminescence. Okay, we're just gonna go and we're just kind of freehanding it here at this point because I'm not even sure that the Dragon Ball Z shading will make sense. So we are just gonna do what feels good. This scattering is way too much. Scattering, size jitter, size jitter's fine. Nope. No, this is feeling like the spray paint can from MS Paint. Brush presets. I don't want calligraphic. Keep it up, Sean. Thank you so much, True Tim Filler. Thank you so much, friendo. This one's got a little bit of promise here. Size jitter, a little bit. Angle jitter, yes. It's still so sharp. It's still so sharp. I want it to be like softer. Where's my opacity jitter? Roundness, diameter, pen pressure, no. I'm not using a pen. Scattering, no. Texture, depth jitter, no. Contrast, no. Color dynamics, no. Opacity jitter, there we go. There we go. I'll probably blur a lot of this too. And that's totally cool. I'll tell you what, let me just do some fun little accents. We'll do like a... See, like now this is becoming like almost like a graffiti. You know what? Scrapping it. Scrapping it. We're scrapping the airbrush. That's a rabbit hole. We're sticking to my initial plan here. So, we got the base color. We're gonna do the highlight and the low light. It's not gonna be perfect, but that's okay. This is just a simple coloring. Base color with high, mid, and we'll do the low. Okay. For this, I'm gonna do a little bit of some creative lasso tool work. The high. So the light sources come from above. Got some bleed there. Loopophile, what is up, friendo? Long time no see. Haven't seen you in a minute. How are you? Welcome to the stream, friendo. Have you heard of Bone Razor Minions? I haven't. Loopophile, I haven't. I'm assuming it's a new game. Please tell me more about it. I am curious now. So I definitely got to give this guy a good highlight on his eyelid. That was a terrible selection. $2 Steam game yet? Early access? Rogue Elite? I'm not familiar. I am not familiar. This one deserves a little bit of highlight too. Go. Feels like it fits your channel theme. I already see a pumpkin in the upper right left-hand corner, like a jack-o'-lantern. So it's like an 8-bit Oh man, I'm bookmarking this. So I've got a couple games I've got not bookmarked, already purchased right now, Lupophile, that I definitely plan on playing in the near future here. And they're pretty spoopy, or at least kind of like a cute aesthetic. Hold on, how rough is his antenna? Not very, I don't need to get crazy. But so, if I play them before Halloween, that's fine. But, you know, it wouldn't hurt to get that stuff around spoopy season. It's got them bright purples and blacks, pixel perfection. Yes, yes, yes. No, it looks awesome. Some spoopy themes for sure. And for $2, how do you beat that price? Okay. So he's definitely got, I got the highlights there. We'll even give him some highlights here. Ready? There we go. Get some on the back of his neck. Nothing crazy. Dev was doing daily updates and is listening to the community feedback, so thumbs up for me. Honestly, that's a huge part of it, Lupophile, where devs that have kind of lost the pulse of the community, like that breaks my heart, because the truth is, the community is like what makes a game, you know? I hate to say it about Halo Infinite, but I definitely feel like they've lost it, man. Like, they're making joke cosmetics, and it's making the game a joke. Like, there are Spartans with cat ears now. Because, you know, nothing says Spartan warrior like an e-girl. Or, some type of a joke. It's sad. It started with the cat ears. Yes, I hate it. For real, it is a shame. What are you gonna do though? I honestly lost a ton of respect for 343 the moment they released the Halo cookbook. Because at no point in the series does Master Chief eat. Like, maybe in the books, but that's like not the core fan base, right? They're not making grunt burgers or jackal wings or... It's sad. It's sad. There's an ESO cookbook amazing. Yeah, so there are wheels of cheese in Elder Scrolls. There are sweet rolls. There are juniper berry meads. There are foods in Elder Scrolls. Eating is a game mechanic in Elder Scrolls. Taking off your effing helmet is not a game mechanic in Halo. So, yeah, when they released the Halo book, Halo cookbook, I'm like, you guys are a joke. Sorry. Love to cook, love Halo, hate you. Plain and simple. It's sad. It is sad. Crafting food and drinks is a mechanic as well. You're right, because there's like the alchemy and like the herbology. Like you can grab fruits and veggies There are literal pots you can go to, Lone Wolf. You're 1000% right, friendo. That is, in fact, a thing. But not in Halo. If Halo was to release, like, I don't know, a gun catalog, that makes sense. There are firearms in Halo. Not food, man. I know, it's my life. That's funny. Oops. I'm trying to see how I could potentially do... So have them... No, have them the other way. Okay, so short of pie, big down low. Okay, great. Ready? We got it. We've got an aesthetic for the scaly bits here. I like this because it almost makes it look like the scales are overlapping. Like this isn't bright here because this guy's there. And once we add the low tones, it'll be even better. I don't think I want to give this guy any, so we won't. Okay. Oops. Okay, yeah, these guys won't catch much light. That's okay. What about you? Does that fit the color scheme? Or pretend it does. Pretend you get a little bit of light here. Oops. Yeah, yeah. Good. Good, 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 good. That's looking good. We'll give you a little bit of light on the back here. You too. There we go. Now we're playing with gas. Looks like shading. Okay, now let's do some low lights. Mids, lows. If I was this color, a low, that seems like a good low. So we're gonna do. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. The lows don't have to be heavy or large, because they will go a long way with kind of conveying this depth. Captain Jim Raynor, oh my gosh, she's dropping all kinds of phantom points here. We got a posture check. We got to stretch and hydrate. So first things first, posture check. Checking the cushion, checking the lumbar support, making sure I'm sitting up straight. That's a reminder for you guys at home too to make sure you're sitting up straight as well. No one wants a bad back, so thank you, Captain Jim. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that one as complete. Got a stretch. Perfect. Do I have a command for stretch yet? No, I don't. Is it exercise? There it is. So I'm gonna stretch. Oh yeah. Oh. Feels good. I'm gonna exercise and stretch my hands here too. So fist open, palm open, tip of claw, half fist. Ooh, I needed that. I went golfing yesterday, my hands are sore. Fist open, palm open, tip of claw, half fist. Captain Jim, thank you so much for that stretch. I made sure Pumpkin Jack shared that little exercise I did with you guys in the chat. If you want to do it too. Last one, hydrate. Captain Jim, thanks so much. Welcome to the stream, friendo. How did your weekend go? I think I saw that you might have been hanging out with the lady. Tell me all about it. But you guys, we have been streaming for a full hour here. So what I'm going to do here real quick, we got some good shading done on our friend. I'm going to go ahead and save. We're going to take a quick break to run a miracle story. And we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We got a great rest of the stream for you. If we get lucky, we might be able to conclude this. Slap some filters on it and make it super pretty. We'll see. I'll see how much I can get done in the next hour. Like I said, we got a great rest of the stream for you. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Eric's disability is very visual. It's you know, with prosthetic legs, and when he gets into a sled, it's even more visual because he takes his legs off and then hops in his sled. The sled hockey helps Eric in a couple ways. This is a competitive sport, and you keep score, you win, you lose. It's true hockey.
Our family was on vacation in the summer of 2000. We'd been away for the whole week up at the lake, swimming and playing. And one time when I was changing his diaper, found 2 little tiny purple dots on his bottom, which really raised my alarm. Within minutes after that, he had a little tiny pinprick rash all over his chest. The nurse who was there to intake us instantly recognized this rash, and they sent someone right away to call the medevac helicopter.
Eric's condition was changing right in front of our eyes as we were traveling, and so we understood the importance of getting him back here to Rainbow Babies and Children's as quickly as possible.
His blood pressure was low, his heart wasn't working well, his capillaries or his blood vessels were leaking, so he became very edematous.
He had lesions all over him. He had lesions on his face, his hands, his legs.
4 hours later, this terrible rash, no blood pressure, and your organs literally completely shutting down.
We were able to stabilize him in terms of maintaining heart rate, keeping blood flow, but we could not stop the progression of the blood clotting.
The next week or so is just a blur of him being in the intensive care and being sedated and being on a respirator, and them telling us all these medical terms of everything that was wrong, and all the fears that there were, and the low blood pressure, and not knowing hour to hour or day to day if he would even survive.
The hardest part was the amputation.
And the surgeon came back and sat down next to me and held my hand and said, "Then we're gonna have to amputate both of Eric's legs."
And I actually, had to sign the form for them to take his legs. The good thing is that's what made him better. That once they amputated, then everything turned around.
And the next day, when Eric woke up, to see our little boy back, to see him smile and laugh and play, there was never any looking back from that point on.
Eric taking his first steps in his prosthetic legs are probably, that's the reason we work here. He went upstairs when he called them his bendy knees, and he could go up a step and bend. And, his mom had called me and said, he went up a stair.
When I see Eric now, I think he's a miracle. He really surpassed any expectations from when he first came into the hospital.
And for him to come back and to be the vibrant kid who can actually play golf a lot better than I can is really a true miracle.
And I think his determination and strength is why he's here.
Eric doesn't let anything slow him down. He wants to do everything that he can, and even the things that he can't. I don't give up because it'll never make it better.
People ask me, how can you go back to that hospital where all those terrible things happened to you? And they don't understand what a wonderful relationship that we established with all those caregivers at Rainbow Babies and Children's. And those people really legitimately cared about our son and about us. You never know when you're gonna need a specialty hospital, and you just think you're never gonna need it. They make a real difference in lives of children and families every day.
We can't thank the Children's Miracle Network enough for their support of Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital and all the children's hospitals across America.
Children's Miracle Network provide funds to hospitals that regular hospitals would never have access to.
What's more important than the care of children? What's more important than the care of children when they're their sickest or at their lowest point? Children's Hospital are a safety net for so many families across this country, that the Children's Miracle Network is a part of the support that, quite frankly, we need day in and day out to take care of these important kids and their wonderful families.
I like to help the hospital because they saved my life, and I want to help to save others.
Alright gang, we are back. What you just saw was a miracle story, or just a very good example on how the funds raised here playing games make the world of difference for kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. That's what we're doing. We are actually not playing games here today. We are doing some illustrations from games and coloring in something that goes for Extra Life. That was a donation incentive for Extra Life. So I'll get my giant head out of the way and we'll see if we can't make some more progress on this illustration. Waiting for the song to pick back up. I can't hear it. Okay, it's playing, it's playing. We're doing some low lights on our little spoopy friend here. They're not spoopy, they're good people. And would this be worth? Yeah, we're gonna give some ringage here. Okay. Low. Well, we're about some more lows here in a minute. Didn't mean to go that crazy there. Eh. Okay, we're gonna get some fun stuff here. Oh yeah, this is looking awesome. I'm loving it, I'm loving it. Ooh, this last one's gonna be good. That's so good, that's so good, that's so good. Okay. We're gonna give them one of these, ready? Yup, 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 yup. Sweet, 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 sweet. We got the lows. Lows are coming in. This one's supposed to be part of the highs. Go back to the lows. This one should probably actually be a high still. It's fine. It's what layers are for, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this would be good. Here we go. Ready? All right, last one, last one. Good, good, good. Give this guy a little bit of depth. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's get these legs. These legs are like mostly underneath and behind him. I want them to have some more shadows. It might not matter a whole ton because of the bioluminescence there, but there would be spots like right here where it'll make it pop. Or like right here, this will go a long way. It's subtle, but it is there. At this point, no, so we'll do like a little hoop for the hip, hoop for that tentacle, hoop for this tentacle. There we go. We got some shading on him now. Look at that! Look at that! So this guy is gonna get a good bit here. A good bit here. A good bit here. And a good bit here. These color differences are pretty subtle, but I think I can adjust them. So like this is almost, if this is a brown, this is more of a green. I can adjust them. So that's what's nice about doing things in layers. Okay, so we're gonna zoom into our friend. We're gonna go to select. We're gonna make this, no, and we're gonna make it a little bit darker. No, that's kind of a brighter. Don't love it. That's much better. That's much better. Much better. Much better. Okay. So we have our dark brown now. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay. Good. Well. We're going to do a little bit of the same. For these little guys here. There we go. So they're at least the same color. Okay. This is good. Let's move on to the diver. The class, the tech, the hair. Okay. So let's do hair high. And we've got this color, so let's do like one of these. Give him some highlights here. Oops. Shoot. Can I undo his eyebrows? Actually, I don't really have to. The eyebrows are part of the outline. Didn't love. Oop. Okay, I'm digging that. Okay. Hair high. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let's do some hair low. If that's the base, let's put on here. So hair high, hair low. What is good, nerds? What's up, Bash6? Welcome to the stream, friendo. Just doing a little bit of illustration for you. Currently doing some hair for our friend. Oh my god, it looks so good. Thank you so much, Bash. I'm having a lot of fun working on it. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys? Good on you. I'm doing alright. It's a little toasty in the studio, but hey, these things happen. No, I'm glad to be back. Weekend was too short, but they always are. But other than that, I got no complaints. I really had to mow the lawn, so I was rushing so I could make it. Oh my gosh. You're too funny. Well, hey, you made it. Congratulations. Mission accomplished. Has it been raining a lot near you? Because, like, anytime I've ever had to, like, worry about not mowing enough was when the rain was being stupid, and I knew if I didn't get it, like, now, I wasn't going to get it until it was out of control. So much. I believe it, man. I believe it. Okay, so I got the lows in. I'm actually going to use the lows to delete some of the highs. Okay, his hair is in. We've had like weekly 2 or 3 heavy storms. Wow. We had a really good heavy storm this week, but it wasn't anything crazy. Okay, eyes. This one's going to be a little bit complicated because I've already done the iris. Or I've done the pupil. I can do the iris and the eyeballs themselves, so. Haven't watered my vegetable garden in like a month. You probably haven't had to. So I'll grab some of this green, and I'll make it really light. So we'll say eyes, hair, mid, eyes, mid, eyes, eye. So what if we kind of just do some of this action? No, it'd almost be the opposite because like the shading of the hair. Alright, fine, we'll do the opposite. And then we'll do eyes low. Oh, Bash6, you rat. Bash6 just used their Phantom points to make me donate $1 to Extra Life, so that's exactly what we're going to do here. Let me open up a new tab. Hit my magical Extra Life button. Slap that donate. There's a Phantom point redemption right there. There's that drum roll. For $1. There it is. Bash6, thank you so much for those Phantom points, friend. I'm going to go ahead and mark those as complete. Appreciate you making me spend that good cash. Kids in need. Alright, so here's the base color. We're going to go a little bit darker. And there's a notification. That's fast. So say eyes low. And we're going to give these curve similar to the eyelid. So we want the low to shape, or the high to shape the eye, but these guys to shape the eyelid. Be shaped by the eyelid, if that makes sense. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, we're moving on. Skin. Skin, skin, skin. All right. We're gonna do, that's the base. We got skin. Base. I guess skin mid. Make a new layer for skin high, and we'll do that now. So the highlights on these guys would, there'd definitely be some light on the nose. Oh, do you know what? I didn't finish the eye. I'm gonna go back. It doesn't get much whiter than white for the eye. Eye low. So what we will do though is give a little low action. We'll even follow this curve of the green to match up. There we go. There we go. Now we got some depth going on. Looking good. Okay, back to the skin high. We're gonna do a little bit of love on these cheeks. A little bit of love on these cheeks. We could do a little bit on the lip. That's gonna be potentially strange. I'll do a little on the ear. I need some love cheeks. Don't we all? Don't we all? I'm gonna leave that as is. And he's glowing, and like there's a major light source coming from the left. I'm gonna pretend that we're gonna do some on the left here. We got some light on the hand, and the hand has got the knuckles, and it's also got the work tool that's glowing, that blue. So I'm gonna give it some love there, and we're gonna go on the sides a bit. That would just kind of allude to the glowing of a tool. I'm gonna exaggerate it a bit on the sides. Maybe we need stronger edges here. Well, I just lost my cursor. There we go. That looks a little bit more glowy to me. Okay. This guy, he's gonna get his thumb, a little bit of his palm. Maybe this is the back of his hands, some knuckle action. And maybe a little bit of the inner fingers. Just to make them pop a little bit, and just to show that light coming from up high again. Alright, I'm happy with that. So we got skin high and skin mid. Let's do skin low. I did have a skin reference here that I had liked. Shoot. Skin high. Skin mid. That is not working out. Skin high. Skin mid. No, it's too much. He's too much in the shadow now. It's alright. We'll ignore that one. It's basically the idea of the high contrast, the 3-point system here. Okay, well, let's go back to skin low for the... diver. If this is the skin base, skin low would be here. Okay. So first things first, we definitely want some shadows from the hair. Make it look like it's touching his head. Maybe even give curvatures to the eyelids. We could even make it curve across the brow. Like it's following the curvature of the face. Maybe coming down the nose a little bit of the nostril action. Maybe a little bit of the eye. We'll see here. Definitely want to get some in the ear. And we're gonna kind of push that home a little bit more. We can get a little bit crazy here. I don't want him to look like 5 o'clock shadow here. We were cat ears and dispatched each other for fun? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Cat ears are the devil in my Halo religion. Okay. I don't love that last little bit I did the mouth. I'm gonna ignore it. It does look like he's got 5 o'clock shadow, which isn't, you know, illegal, but I don't love it. So we're gonna go ahead and give him some more shading from the hair here. That looks much more natural. That looks much more natural. And I'll even hit him with one of these. That looks much more natural. You've never played Halo? Oh man, you're missing out. Listen, these things happen. The games we play are totally innocent. It's like Mario Kart and Fusion Frenzy and WarioWare. It's totally innocent stuff. like the skill level involved is not necessary. We do some more competitive stuff from time to time, but it's few and far in between. Okay, so if I was I'm trying to figure out how I would want to do these knuckles here, since he's holding a tool that's glowing. Actually, I think that works. Okay, sweet. Okay. I am happy with the skin now. We need to do the mouth. Mouth already has a bright and a dark, but we can go from there. So we're gonna do mouth low. Give him a little bit of a curvature for his T for Sis. Get that gray from the same gray from the eyes. Super subtle, but it's there. Okay, for the back of this mouth, we're gonna go, and we're gonna really imply that depth there. It's almost too similar to the curvature of the tongue. Don't love it. We're gonna do, so if that's the curvature of the tongue, we're just gonna straight up do one of these. Ready? That still looks too close to the tongue. Oops. That looks much better. Okay. Okay. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. So we got the mouth. The mouth doesn't really need highs. The mouth doesn't need highs. So we got the suit. Suit dark. Suit light. This is going to be hard because each of these guys are going to have their own highs and lows. I might be able to see what I can do here. Did Photoshop just crash? Photoshop just crashed. Where... How far back are we in terms of saving? I try to save pretty often. So the last thing we do is the mouth. It's fine. I saved like Jesus. Everything's fine. Okay, it's recovered. Yeah, so we're just going to save this as the version we were working on. Say this is version 2. Save it as version 2. Brilliant. See? Be like Jesus. Save often. Okay. So we were working on the suit. Okay, so just didn't save this. So suit. Suit. Dark. Suit. Light. So let's take this guy, give him some color accents. You know, I might as well start grouping some of this stuff. So we got the tech base, tech glow, tech, hair, hair, eyes, eyes, skin, skin, mouth. M-O-U-F. Mouth. Okay. Let's do some. Do you want? Did we do light? There we go. That's light. So we'll say suit. Dark gray. Base. Or mid. This will be suit. Light gray. Or no, sorry, dark gray still. Dark gray. Highlight. Got it. So our light source is coming up above. Do you play Halo on PC or Xbox? That's a good question. So we do a little bit of both. I have never played Halo on the PC, but if you do play on PC, you can play with us on the Xbox. So like it's cross-compatible, if that answers your question. So I can be a little bit more, I guess, free. I guess, or more jagged with the shaping here of these lowlights and highlights, because it's clothing, so like it's gonna have, I mean it's almost skin tight, but it's gonna have ripples and stuff in it, right? Yes, good. Yes, Bill Gates does own all. Bill Gates does own all. So I'm not gonna have the light kick in right away on this one. Because his body's in the way, I think, of what I'm feeling is the light source to be. That did not do what I wanted it to. And I think I was a little bit too generous here with the jaggedness, so I'm going to do that again. There, like 4 little dips down looks way better than like the 8 or 12 I had. That looks so much cleaner. Okay, cool. Fudge it. We'll give this a little bit of glow from the tech that's there. Nothing on that side. And we'll give like an illusion of depth difference here. Ready? Check this out. Hold on, let me hide this seam. It keeps messing with me. I don't love this guy. We're gonna get rid of it. And this is supposed to be in the dark gray, so I fudged up. We're gonna delete the whole layer. We're gonna do it again. Dark gray. Suit. Dark gray. I could just do the whole suit and give like an overlay. No, we'll do it individual. Suit, dark gray. Hi. So, this dark gray color is too dark. What happens if we go here? Alright, that'll do. Didn't love the shape I was doing. What does a green bleep bloop achievement mean? Ooh, so there are like the diamond tier achievements, Lone Wolf. I couldn't tell you what the green ones specifically are though. Like there's like the ones that like it's super rare and like no one ever gets them, you know? If it's green, I'm not sure if that means it's common or if it's also a super rare one. If you open up the achievement Lone Wolf, it might actually tell you more about it. So that needs to be dark. I just got 1.50% get it. That sounds like a rare one to me, man. That sounds like a rare one to me. Well, I'm just starting this bit because I'm planning to continue the rest, but I know I can't do it without moving the mouse or my cursor. Here we go. This one's kind of fun. There we go. Now that looks good because it looks like it's like illuminating his leg. Did you get it for eating all the crayons? Hope not. I hope not. That's funny. Now there's like a lot of itty bitty details right here. That's gonna make this complicated. Oh man. I might have to just do, so this color I'm highlighting the dark gray with is almost identical to the colors dark gray. I can change it later. Here, ready? It's subtle, but it's there. And then we'll do the suit light gray. Just so it stands out that much more. Okay. Now it's a clear difference. It is a clear difference. Oh man, we're getting really close to the time where I have to call it the quits. That's okay. We made a ton of good progress. And it's looking so nice. I can already think of like a couple things I want to do next. I can already think of what I want to do next. Where did I put the reference for the diver? There it is, color reference. Yeah, don't need you anymore. So we're doing the highlights. And we'll do some little itty bitty highlights to kind of exaggerate the geometry. Oh yeah, that's really gonna make it pop. Yes. Oh yeah, no, the lineage there really works. Okay. Okay. Trying to see if there's any more spots we might want to give. Some highlights too. This will kind of separate the front leg from the back leg. Is the oops. Because it looked like the kind of same blend, and it's so close to the color of the outline. So this will help separate the geometry. We'll highlight the heel a little bit, and there's some bioluminescence coming off of our Sea Emperor friend. Okay, yeah. Now this will really make it look like it's glowing and make these little details that Bash Stick's daughter added in really kind of stand out. I think that was a happy accident, Lone Wolf. Okay, I don't think this one would get the light, and I think this one would get the light either, so I'm gonna leave them be. This leg is all facing away. Yeah, we're gonna leave that be. Okay. You guys, I'm really happy with this. Like, it's looking so much more alive. I'm very happy with this. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Yes, so version 2 has saved. Perfect. Oh, and Pumpkin Jack wants us to exercise our wrist. So fist, open, palm, open, tip of claw, half fist, fist. Fist, open, palm, open, tip of claw, half fist, fist. Perfect. Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to the outro screen. We're gonna find someone to raid together. We're gonna conclude this broadcast. We'll probably be back tomorrow. I think finishing this off. I was hoping to finish this off with just 3 streams, but it looks like we're going 4. So don't go anywhere, you guys. We got a great streamer that we're going to drop you off with. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. But what does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
I was doing some Naruto attacks. Alright, gang, we are going to go ahead and drop a raid over on our friend Aerodash84, who's currently playing a little bit of Mad Max. Besides being an awesome person, Aerodash is also an awesome extra lifer, so we're going to go ahead and show them some love by dropping them a raid. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that Pumpkin Jack shares some info in the chat here for us to copy and paste over into Aerodash's broadcast once we get there. But that is going to be it here for me. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow for our Thriller Thursday. for our Tombstone Tuesday broadcast, where we're going to pick up right where we left off here with this illustration, probably finish it off, and I'm very okay with that, because I'm very excited how it's looking. But yeah, we're going to go from there. As always, you guys, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. I can't talk today. Love yourselves, love each other. I love you. We'll see y'all next time. Stay spooky. Now, if you excuse me, I got to get back in my coffin. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.